Three incredibly high quality fragrances from Ajmal. First, we have Amir 2, which is an animalic oud based fragrance. In the opening, we get a very strong barnyard style oud. This dries down with some nargamotha or cypriol oil, which is going to give it a paper kind of rooty smoke. This kind of reminds me of like an Encre Noir à l'extrême on steroids with a heavy dose of oud. Not going to be for beginners, but if you're a true oud fan, this is going to be a real treat for you. Next up, we have Santal from the Purely Orient line. This one is going to be based around the note of creamy, smooth Mysore sandalwood. But in the beginning, we get some animalic oud, and in the dry down, we get some dark oriental style leather. So it opens up with that animalic oud, but it dries down into a much smoother, woody, creamy composition because of that amazing sandalwood. The animalic parts do kind of disappear from this fragrance after a while to make way for those amazingly smooth characteristics in the dry down. An absolute stunner, especially if you're a fan of sandalwood. One of the best sandalwood fragrances you can get, in my opinion. And Tonka, also from the Purely Orient line. This is by far the best Tonka bean fragrance I've ever smelled. Main notes of oud, we get animalic oud in the beginning. That does disappear after a while, and we're left with some very smooth, fruity, creamy, nutty, vanillic Tonka bean, and a little bit of smoky olibanum in the dry down. That's going to give it a burnt wood, incensey characteristic. Amazing scent composition here. It starts off animalic, but dries down to something much sweeter and smoother. So if you're a fan of gourmand style fragrances with a real dark animalic bite to them, this is one that you're not going to want to pass up. So if you're looking for a regal, opulent, intense scent experience, you cannot go wrong with any of these. And rest assured, if these were created by high-end Western niche houses, you'd be paying several $100s for each one of these.